What's your age?
26 on February 22nd. So I'm 25 right now.
Okay. Are you? Thanks for stating that. Are you single?
I am single.
Why do you think that is?
Because I want to be.
Yeah. How long now?
I have a couple of boyfriends.
You have a couple of boyfriends right now?
I hope they're not watching. Maybe like 4 or 5. So I guess I'm single. I am single. Yeah.
I mean, but what's it like dating 5 people at the same time?
It's just like juggling. You have to be talented.
Are you sleeping with all 5 of them?
Some of them, not all of them. Depends on the situation.
Why not all? What's the deciding factor between whether you give it up or not?
Well, there's different guys for different situations. Some guys, I just want to go to... I forgot that I'm recording this.
Some guys you just want to what?
There's different purposes for different tools.
One's a shovel, one's a knife, one's a fork.
Yeah, honestly, the one that I'm fucking, never gonna get in a relationship with him. He doesn't have the job, the finances, none of that.
So why even open yourself up to a guy like that?
Great dick.
What's your age?
35.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
As a man, has dating gotten easier for you than it was when you were younger?
Is it what again?
Is it easier for you now than it was when you were younger?
It's always been easy for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you said that?
Get money, attract girls. You know how it is.
So how rich are you then?
Money. Rich enough for the rest of my life, damn near.
You consider yourself a top 1% man?
You can say that. There you go.
Okay. So, what has money taught you about women?
That's all they want is the money. No money, you ain't gonna get no woman.
Every girl out there.
Now with the social media, that's how it is.
So why
That's why I'm in this right here. You see, there's attractive bitches. Sorry for the language, if you
and what's behind me for the people who can't see it?
It's a Rolls Royce Culligan.
So my question is this: if all women want is money,
Yes.
why don't you have a woman right now?
I do got women. I got plenty of women.
So you're seeing multiple at once.
There you go. You just said it.
Do they want to settle down with you, or
They want to settle down, but I'm not trying to get married.
why not?
I've been through that already and got out.
How long were you married?
2 years.
And why'd you end it?
I ain't want it. Too much cheating.
You?
There you go. Busted.
What's your age?
I'm 22, turning 23 in June.
Are you single?
I am currently not single. I am taken. Yeah, and we're having issues right now, but that's none of anybody's business.
Well, wait. How long have you been in this relationship?
Almost 2 years.
What kind of problems do you feel like you're struggling with right now?
Well, basically just commitment. I feel like I'm a very traditional woman. I want respect, and when I first started the relationship, I should have put down my boundaries. But now that I'm coming to Christ, Jesus Christ, I've learned where my boundaries are, and I'm putting my faith in Him, and I'm putting my firm foundations. You know, we got to stand on business. All 2024, we got to stand on business.
So what boundaries are you setting forth now that you didn't set forth in the beginning?
Well, I'm setting, no sex before marriage, no drinking, no smoking, just following Jesus Christ,
So before you were being active, now you want to be celibate.
Yes, I do. I feel like you have to be celibate in this world because at the end of the day, all these worldly guys are the same. They just want some pleasure, and at the end of the day, their demons are activated and they just do what they want. They just want sex, and sex is not everything.
But why should a man tolerate a woman who already is giving it up to him and then tolerate her saying no?
I had thought about this, and if a man loves you unconditionally, like he says he does, he's in love with you, he would honestly understand your beliefs and understand your love for God and respect that, because he loves you so much. You know, like real love is unconditional. You know, I love unconditionally. So at the end of the day, if this person doesn't want to no longer be with me, that's okay.
What's your age?
I'm 19 years old, about to turn 20 in 3 months.
You single?
Yes, as of recently,
How long now?
since January 3rd.
And how long was the relationship?
Look, 3 months, you know.
Now, what do you think caused your relationship to end so soon?
Well, I wasn't pretty serious about it. It was more of a situational thing, and you know, I got into the relationship for a benefit, and you know, when the benefit was over, I left.
Now, what kind of benefit are you referring to?
You know, a place to live. A place to live.
So wait, you were living with the woman?
Yeah.
You moved in with her,
Yeah.
not she moved in with you.
Correct.
And how old was she?
33.
Well, you're 19, so how'd you even end up getting with a 33-year-old?
Pretty crazy story. I met her at a music studio, and she was a stripper. And you know, started hitting it off, and
So to you, that wasn't a red flag?
oh yeah. As I said, like, it wasn't a serious relationship, but it was a relationship.
What made you move in with her, though?
Wanting to get out of the place that I was living in before. So, you know, I said, fuck it, this is a way out. I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna restart everything that I built. And so I did that, and now I didn't need a place to live anymore, so I'm good.
How many relationships have you been in before you met your fiance?
I would say probably like 2 serious relationships before him.
And how long were they?
One was like high school sweetheart, and the other one was very short, a few months.
I got you. Do you think that if you had met your fiance at those times that you'd have still ended up getting married?
I don't know. I think we met in such a unique way that I think we were destined to meet at the time that we did.
So how'd you meet your fiance?
So we were both born and raised in Miami, but we met in New York, and that's like where our story started.
Was it at a supermarket, at a club, or what?
Actually through Instagram. He would message me all the time, and I kind of flared to get, but eventually I gave him the opportunity for us to meet, and since then we were like inseparable.
So you were curving him.
Yeah.
Were you seeing other guys at the time?
No, I was very like anti-relationship. I just moved to a new city. I was like, I'm gonna live my best life.
So why weren't you giving him the time of the day?
I just really was not, like, I was very anti-guy. Like, I just wanted to be single, have my girlfriends that I was meeting over there in the city, but
And what made it change?
I don't know. It's like, you know, when you meet somebody and you have that kind of connection with them, you feel like you've known them your whole
The
life.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Did you guys end up doing it on the first night?
No. But maybe like the second or third night that we hung out.
So sex up front isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can lead to marriage.
No, it could lead to marriage, and me and him have 2 beautiful daughters as well.
Yo, skeet skeet. That was good. It's true.
If I was your man,
Oh, we're going back to that?
what would I need to do for you?
Treat me how you would want to be treated.
So give you the same things I expect you to give me.
Yeah.
Does that mean that
And then just go like a little bit above and beyond, because I'm a romantic.
if I take you out to dinner and pay for you this time, I should expect you to pay for me the next?
No, you should always pay for me.
Is there
Because I also do believe in gender roles. Okay, yes. Treat others how you want to be treated. I treat everybody with kindness. I'm a really nice person, so, you know, if I do something wrong, you should really question why. No, sorry, not if I do something wrong. If you do something wrong and I don't like you, you should really question why I don't like you. because I like everybody. But I do think that men should pay for women and that they should take care of their woman and that gender roles should still exist.
And how do you take care of your man?
By rubbing his feet, giving him massages, making sure that everything is clean, he's well fed. All the basic things that he shouldn't have to think about. And then he takes care of me. Well, theoretically. I am currently still single.
Of the guys that you're seeing now, have you slept with more than one of them in the same day?
No, that would be really rude. I'm not like that. And I will never sleep with them like on the first date or the second date, so I make them wait. Yeah, there's only one, two that I'm banging. The rest of them are just there for funsies.
What's the most you'd spend on a first date?
That don't matter to me. Ain't no limit to me.
What's the most you have spent on a first date?
On the first day, about 1,000, 1,500.
Wow, out the gate.
$1,000.
Why are you spending that much on a girl who you don't even know?
Because I know that's what they for the money. And you got something that love you because of who you are. You get what I'm saying?
Does that... So when you spend that amount, do you expect to get lucky at the end of the night?
No, I don't expect that all the time because it ain't always about fucking. You get what I'm saying? It ain't always about sex. I don't really care about that once you get it so much. You get what I'm saying? You just don't care for it.
So what do you care more about then?
Just like if you have all the money in the world, did you care about the money no more? You don't give a fuck about the money no more, right? That's how it goes.
So what do you care more about when it comes on to a woman?
What I care about a woman more?
Yeah.
I don't like girls, first of all, with too much makeup. Let's get that clear. So, I don't know what your question was, but that's why I don't like girls that wear a lot of makeup.
Do you feel the same way about BBLs and fake boobs and plastic surgery?
Yes, I feel the same way.
So you're rather a woman who's fully natural?
Natural. Yep.
But
That's
why?
how you were born, keep it like that, you know? God bless you who you are, so be...
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Honestly, he could take me anywhere and I'll be happy as long as I'm spending time with him and getting to know him.
So you don't care about the money?
I don't care.
What do you care more about?
Honestly, I just want respect and love, and that's it. That's all I want. Honestly and truly, in my heart, that's all I want.
If I took you to dinner, would you want me to order for you or would you want to order for yourself?
I feel like it shouldn't be like that. I feel like it should be whatever, you know, because everybody has their different beliefs. I feel like it should be both. Like, if I want to order food and I ask you, oh, what do you want? Like, I'll order it for you. And if you want, like, you order it for me. Like, I don't have a problem with that.
It should be natural.
It should be neutral.
What do you think most women get wrong about men?
How simple we are as creatures. I think women are very complex creatures. They have a lot of emotions, a lot of shit going up in their head. And as men, we're pretty chill, we're pretty calm. And, you know, it's a very logical, there's like an equation to men. And a lot of women don't get it. A lot of women do get it, though.
What's the equation? Because men can be emotional as well.
Well, I ain't talking about those, man. You know, if you want to put it, you know, frankly, just don't be a headache. You know, don't nag. Don't fucking, like, you know, be my source of positivity, not my source of negativity. And that's it.
And that's no matter what you're going through.
I mean, yeah. Because at the end of the day, if it's a woman that I truly love, I'm going to have her back. If she's doing, you know, the right things. Because, bro, honestly, being around any sort of negative person affects your ability to succeed in life. You know, as much... Can the mic still hear me over there? All right. God damn.
You think they get women?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So how much did you spend on a wedding ring?
Wedding ring was a little low. You know, the margin wasn't too high. It was $4,500.
And
It still shines.
did you know the price prior?
No, I didn't.
No, she had no idea.
Yeah.
She had zero idea.
Now, whether it's 4,500 or 10,000 or 30, would that price even matter to you in your mind?
No, he could have given me like a ring pop, and I would have been fine.
Now, why don't you look at the material value of it and use that as a, well, why do you feel like he didn't, okay, hold on, let me see. Why do you feel like the price doesn't matter?
I feel like a ring is more of like a symbol as a union, so it doesn't really matter the price. What matters is like what you share with your partner and how you guys feel about each other. So whether it was $100 or $4,000, it doesn't really matter. It's what we have with each other. This is just a symbol of what it means to be together.
As a man, did you ever feel like you should have spent more on the ring?
At all. Not at all. I don't think a ring even has a meaning to any of that. I think it's more what she said, like it's what we share and the time we've shared and the memories that are to come from it. I don't think the price on a ring or on anything materialistic has anything to do with how much we care about each other. I don't think that has anything to do with it at all.
How jealous do you want your man to be?
I like a good amount of jealousy. I don't like controlling though.
What's the difference?
The difference is when you tell me I can't do shit. But, like, sometimes jealousy can be kind of hot.
So,
I will kill you.
so if I tell you no, you can't go to the club with your girls.
I'm not about that. But if you're watching me and you're like, that guy's looking at you funny and I'm gonna slit his throat, I'm like, okay, take off my pants.
What do you think most women get wrong about men?
Get wrong about men. Basically assume they're cheating. Not all men cheat. I'm a cheater, but not all men cheat. There's some loyal men out here.
So if you get caught cheating, do you lie about it or are you honest?
Oh, I'll let them know right away. If I get caught, you just seen it, so why would I lie about it?
Why not?
Honest about it, I'll open up to it.
Why don't you try and even hide that though, to save the relationship or anything?
I don't want to say the relationship. Because if I'm cheating, that means I ain't even want it first. She wanted the relationship, you know what I'm saying? If I don't want the relationship, that's why she keeping it going. But if you don't really want it, you're going to cheat. If it's the right one and you really love her, are you really going to keep, you know what I'm saying, cheating? No, because you're going to be loyal.
Well, couldn't you just say that about any girl?
No. There's certain ones. I'm very picky when it comes to girls.
What do you think most men get wrong about women?
Wow. The complexities. I find a lot of men, and I think I've always had this theory. I blame it on the. I guess you could blame it on the federal government for locking people up, but really it's for the fathers, bro, of children, the absent fathers. I mean, the deadbeats. A lot of what I know about talking to women, a lot of what I know about being in bed with women, my father, when I was 14 years old, taught me. We're Latino, bro. We're pretty open about this shit. You know, it wasn't anything fucking weird, but he taught me, bro. He told me, hey, this is how you talk to a woman. This is what you don't say to a woman. This is what you do say. And I find that a lot of men, when they didn't have that growing up, they had an absent father figure, they feel an aggression towards women, and they're too aggressive in their approach towards women. That's pretty much probably the biggest thing they get wrong.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world, would you take it?
If he gave me a guilt-free, absolutely not.
Why not?
I don't need that. I'm not that type of person. I've found the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, so why would I ever take that opportunity to do something like that?
What makes you so sure you could stay faithful to him forever?
Because one, I'm not that type of person, and I know he would never do that to me. I don't have that kind of heart or mind to do something like that to somebody I care so much about.
And if she gave you one, would you take it?
I don't think so. I vouch the same thing she
You don't
says.
think so? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, as of right now, no, I wouldn't. If it was given to me right now or the day of tomorrow or a week from now, I'd say no. I think I'm good with what I have.
Why is it I think and not I know for a fact?
I don't know, man. You know, life is only one. But as I said, right now, I wouldn't. I have my girl. I have kids with her, and that's basically separating my family. And I don't think I would ever do that. I don't want to be these parents like how I grew up, mom on one side, dad on the other. I don't think that's a life to raise a family. I didn't put babies in her to bring them into this world to be that type. You know, like, nah. I'm good. I think I'm good on that.